All right, it's time for a setting the bar story, Kelly, which is
an example of what not to do or a situation we hope you don't find yourself in.
Look, high school kids have been pulling stunts forever. The key here, not to get charged with a crime.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, so setting the bar, if you can manage to make it through the day without getting arrested for your high school prank, you're doing okay. So this happened in New York. 17-year-old high school student sent a fax posing as the principal of his school, announcing that he was resigning.
Oh.
And you're thinking,
no.
Okay, well, I mean, yeah, sure, that's a prank, but is it worthy of getting arrested? So I guess he created fake school email accounts, used them to send a fax announcing the resignation, posing as the principal. He also used accounts to try to get another student in trouble and get private information about yet another student. Both of those efforts unsuccessful.
Wow.
So
We're
yeah,
going too far.
Yeah, exactly. That's where it kind of got a little dicey and everything. Caught after police realized he put his own cell number on the cover sheet of the fax because, well, I mean, it's a high schooler. Didn't really know exactly how faxes worked, right?
Forgot about that part.
Right, exactly. So he posed as the principal, sent a fax announcing that he was resigning, which kind of a funny prank, but the way he went about it and then the other things that he was trying to do, yeah, I guess that all
added up to not great.
Right, exactly. So. I remember in high school there was this happened several years before I even got into high school, but in shop class, one of the senior classes took a car that they were working on in shop and put it on the roof of the high school and kind of like worked on putting it half together. So there was like an urban legend that there was a car on top of our high school that the shop students put together.
That's impressive.
It is. I never saw it, so it was all just hearsay for me. But yeah, it was one of those, when you're in grade school, you're like, wow, that's pretty crazy,
Wow, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah, anyways.
We didn't do any senior pranks. Did you? You did things with signs in a teacher's yard, right?
Oh, yeah. There was a Spanish teacher that every single election year, every single Halloween season, we would take pumpkins from around the neighborhood and we would put hundreds of pumpkins in her front yard. And we would take hundreds of election signs, whether they be for president, city council, doesn't matter. And we put those in her yard as well. So, yeah, that was kind of the prank that we would do every single year.
I mean, you're lucky you didn't get caught because that's kind of stealing.
Well, it is. And I remember when I was in one of the getaway cars as someone was getting a pumpkin off of someone's porch, the lady came out yelling at us.
Well, yes, because she paid for that pumpkin for decor for her house.
Anyways, I believe there's a statute of limitations here. I'm not... I'm not under interrogation right now, so I think we're fine.
Okay, we've learned our lesson. That is the point where you turned from a life of crime after how many years of doing that?
Right, exactly. Again, setting the bar. If you can manage to make it through the day without getting arrested for your high school prank, you're doing okay. That is your setting the bar story.